Okay, I'm nervous, it's been a while. Best long hairstyles of 2021 and how long it would take you to grow your hair to achieve these looks. Hello everybody, welcome back. It's me, Jesse from Jesse's Barbershop, internet's famous. I'm back from my 2-week long hiatus. I was being lazy, but glad to see you back, glad to be back. Now let's dive into this video. So over the past year and a bit that I've been on YouTube, I've been documenting the process of me growing out my hair somewhat. Not like that's kind of my only content, but that's just what I've been doing as my hair's been growing out through all the videos that I've been posting. And you guys seem to like it. You guys are asking great questions about the process and I've been making videos about that. So it's been real good. But being in this space, I've had my eye on what people are looking for longer hairstyles. Lots of people leaving comments, asking questions, guys in the Discord chat. So what I've done is I've taken what I think are the top 3 hairstyles, long hairstyles for men that have ruled this year. Now, if you've been following the channel for a while, you might be able to guess at least what a couple of these are. So if you're down for it, pause the video right now, quickly leave a comment in the comment section down below with your guesses, and we'll see if any of you guys can guess correctly. But I got a good 3 picks for you guys here, so let's dive into those. Coming in at number 3, we have the Timothée Chalamet wavy hairstyle. Now, I know a lot of you guys have probably already guessed wrong because you would have thought I would have put Timothée Chalamet's hair up at number 1, hands down, no questions asked. But looking over everything over the first year, I hope you'll understand when you see the next 2 picks. So I started noticing this hairstyle popping up around early to mid 2019, kind of the beginning of. But it's been on the radar, kind of popping up ever since. It might be slightly on the way out, being taken over by a few things, but it's overall a great hairstyle. It's great for guys with naturally wavy hair. And I say this because that naturally softer wave is one of the harder curl patterns to emulate, especially for guys with that length of hair. And the reason for this is, I mean, if you got super long hair, like women get this look all the time. They call it like, you know, like a romantic soft curl. But if you don't have that naturally, with let's say hair that's, you know, 7 to 8 inches, like a medium to long men's hair length, it's harder to achieve that than let's just say like a really curly look or a really straight look, which you can do with a straightener or a curling iron. And you guys know I have a whole video kind of breaking down Timothée Chalamet's hair that I did a long time ago that you guys can watch after this if you want. But yeah, this is a great hairstyle, still super sought after currently. And honestly, I feel like it's great for people who are looking to grow out their like fuckboy TikTok middle part hairs. It's like an option for that next step if you're kind of bored of it or looking for a change. So that's good. I would give it a 7 out of 10 on the difficulty scale because of how specific of a curl this is. But if you have the hair type, it should be relatively easy. You just gotta make sure you get it cut from somebody who knows what they're doing, and then you're good to go. And as a reference for this specific picture of his hair that I personally really like, I'm guessing that it's gonna be somewhere around 7 or 8 inches. Now, real quick, I wanted to start the video with this, but I forgot. So we'll go over it really quickly. Hair grows 1/8 of an inch a week, or 1/2 inch a month, or 6 inches per year. This is pretty standard across the board, unless of course you are balding or you have some other thing that's causing your hair growth phase, telogen anagen, you know, all that stuff that Trav White knows, to be irregular. But for the most part, about 6 inches per year. So in order to grow your hair this long from completely bald, it'd only take you about a year and a few months at most. And most people aren't starting from bald, so not very long. Of the longer hairstyles, this is something that is realistically achievable in a relatively short time frame, which is good. Which is why it's number 3 out of all the hairstyles. Now at number 2, we have John B, or Chase Stokes, from Outer Banks. Now you may know that season 2 just came out recently, so it kind of got another upsurge in interest from what I've noticed. And in my YouTube comments and the Discord chat, it's still a really popular hairstyle that people are asking about all the time. Now, unfortunately, unlike my Timothée Chalamet video, I don't have a video that goes in depth into breaking down his hair type. Oh wait, yes I do. But TLDR, spoilers alert, he's got a lot of hair, which I think really contributes to and even kind of makes the look. The guy looks like he has a lion's mane, whereas somebody with finer, thinner hair who has hair as long won't get that same effect. So again, it's obviously gonna come down to your hair type, but I'd give it a 5 out of 10 on the difficulty scale, because in terms of styling and the actual cut, not super difficult. A lot of layers, and I mean, the nature of the show is kind of, I mean, it's always just kind of tousled and messier look anyways, so very achievable. But the only thing, of course, is it does take time because it is a longer hairstyle. Based on the pictures that I've seen, and it varies in various seasons or episodes or whatever times in the show, but I'm guesstimating generally at about 10 inches, which based on our incredibly accurate invariable metric of 1/8 of an inch a week, that would take you from bald about a year and a half, maybe a little bit more from bald. But of course, if you graduated from the TikTok fuckboy middle part into the Timothy Chalamet, then this would be the next transition that you can make, and it wouldn't take that long at all. I don't know. And number one, before I say it, leave your guesses in the comment section down below, because coming in at number one, we have the Eren Yeager man bun. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are not surprised at this pick. This is going to be a legendary hairstyle, especially for this younger of our generation. It had such a big cultural impact because the show had such a big cultural impact. And even when I was watching it, before I knew there was so much hype about it, I saw the hairstyle and I was like, damn, that's cool, because it fit the character so well. Now, the man bun has made a comeback, and this isn't just my opinion. I know it has because I can see what you guys are searching for. And obviously, with the first half of season 4 of Attack on Titan being released weekly throughout the year, there was a lot of hype about this hairstyle, and based on search results, it still seems to be going strong. And of course, I do have a video going over this hairstyle as well. Now, the cool thing I think about this man bun is I feel like the man bun, when it was popular in like the 2015 era with the hippies, it was because they didn't care. They wanted it messy, they didn't have time, they just didn't care, so they put it out of the way. It's like, fuck it. Now in 2021, pioneered by Eren Yeager, this man bun is the complete opposite. It's because he cares so much. He's so focused, he cares so much that he needs that shit out of his face while he's trying to like buckulate on Reinar. Great news, guys, 2 out of 10 on the difficulty scale. Not super hard, not a very hard hairstyle to achieve, and can be achieved by most hair types with a relatively good density. Again, the only issue is your hair has to be long enough to tie up into a bun. And I mean a bun, not just tie it up. Like you get the top part up into a little thing, that's not gonna work. It needs to be like a full bun. And then of course, the entirely optional but more accurate to the character option would be to cut the nape down like I did on this mannequin, actually, in my video. Other than that, I'd say you need like 9-10 inches minimum, probably a little bit more if you wanted like a fuller bun like he has in a lot of those iconic pieces of fan art that we've all seen, which would take you just over a year and a half to grow from bald. So probably less, because if you're thinking about getting a long hairstyle like this, you're probably not bald. Oh my God, that's it. Those are my 3 picks. Wow, 2 weeks I've been putting this off. Oh, and just for reference, in case anybody was wondering, dink, ow, 10, 11, 12 inches. My hair is 12 inches at its longest currently, which is about 2 years of hair growth, 12 inches. And a cool way to look at it is the endmost piece of my hair all the way down here left my scalp. It was birthed from my scalp probably about 2 years ago from now. But I know a lot of you guys are growing out your long hair and you're curious about this kind of stuff and curious about my take on it. So there you go. My top 3 long hairstyles for men of 2021. Hey, if you guys agree with my list, drop a like if you liked the video, hit that subscribe button. If you didn't agree with my list, hit that like button anyway, but leave a comment in the comment section down below telling me what you think should have been on the list or what I maybe missed or something like that. I don't really care. It's for the algorithm. Did you guys know that? Creators don't care what you comment as long as you comment. But anyways, boys, good to be back. Oh, last couple things. Hey, join the Discord chat. There's like 500 of us in there now, and I'm in there literally every day. I know a lot of you guys in the Discord are gonna be like, cap, but I literally am. But you guys ask stupid questions that I can't answer anyway, so I'm looking at them. I'm just choosing not to answer. But if you're watching this, you're not in the Discord already, join the Discord so you can start asking smart questions and make me happy. And we got the subreddit where I post stuff that's a little bit more appropriate for that. And of course, I have the Patreon where if you want like one-on-one personal help where we get on video calls and I actually help you with your hair, we can do that as well. You just gotta do that. You just gotta pay me money because my time is very valuable. Hey, so is yours. So I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. It really is good to be back. We'll hopefully see you in the next video.